All right, here's a quick look at the 2011 Boxster. It's in our line of Boxsters, surrounded by a couple of 2006s there. Obviously 11 is a 987.2, so you get some of the nice updates that come with the vehicle. Black car, 73,000 miles, so some of this isn't too surprising as far as, you know, some swirls in the paint, like a good buff would go a long ways on this thing. It's got some stuff that's, you know, around. Obviously, again, we'll probably buff out. That's a little bit of dust. But as far as the paint goes, she's all original, with the exception of the rear bumper being sprayed. But it does have, you know, a paint correction goes a long ways to really making this thing shine and look like a mirror. It does have a holster here for a front plate. Headlights have a little bit of haziness up at the top, down where the actual light comes out. It's really good. Passenger side, a little clearer all around. As you go up the hood, again, just a couple small things around the car. Okay, some dust that'll come right off. Been sitting for a couple days, obviously, with Easter in the way. You got your twin 5-spoke tires, Porsche colored center crests. A little bit of curbing up here in the front. I'm date coded to 2020, June of 2020 are these tires. Set of Continentals. Tread shows really good on them. Looking down here. No dings or dents on the paint anywhere. No paint protection film on the car, but again, rock chips are pretty minimal. Glass is without any chips, no pits, nothing like that. Top's in good shape. Shows minimal wear. A couple small spots in some standard areas, but you see a lot of them get kind of pilled up right here. It's in really good shape there. Rear glass, again in good shape, just like the front glass. We do have our shark fin, as they call it, as far as paint protection film goes. Rear wheel here in good shape. Doesn't show any curbing. The tires date coded to late 2019, so likely put on all four at the same time. So we work our way around. Again, this is where the accident reported is on the Carfax, is on that rear bumper. So all of this is original factory paint. Factory paint here, 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 and here. So I can test all those with a paint meter. They're all within factory tolerances. But yeah, bumper back here has likely been resprayed. Everything lines up well. No issues around any of my panel fitment, around my light fitment. It's all clean and matches up there, so that would tell me it's probably a minor accident, worst case. Could be considered a very minor as well. Passenger side, rear tire, again, colored crusts, as you'd expect across the board. Brakes are in good shape. A little bit of a lip in the rear, but pads are solid. Car grips really well, brakes grip really well. Looking down here, again, no dings, no dents, nothing like that. As you're looking, we do have, again, shark fin in black there. Previous owner, Everglades PCA member. And up front, this is where we've got some definite curbing, is on that front wheel. Going right around there. On the inside, unlocked here, good to go. Seats are in good shape. This passenger side shows little to no wear. Driver's seat also in very good shape. Again, bolsters look really solid over there. Seating surface itself is really solid. Got everything you'd expect there. Everything there. These are some of these touch points I discussed. Just some typical wear stuff that you see. Typical Porsche wear spots. Controls are all good. It's not uncommon to see some of that stuff. Some of the controls flake, but there's nothing of that sort in here. Heated seats. Single zone climate. Cup holders work as you'd expect them to. 1, 2. In here, I've got a copy of your window sticker. I've got a past North Carolina state inspection, and then full set of books. Owner's manuals. We do have a dual CD changer right there. Jumping in here on our driver's side. 72,288 is our current mileage. We got the updated steering wheel that they came out with in the 987.2s. Nicer, ergonomic, obviously. And then, yeah, you get the updated infotainment, which is great. 6-speed. Again, just to point out some of your typical little wear spot stuff right across your top of that painted black surface there. Again, these are all common touch point issues. A little bit of wear here on the door handle. Everything works as you'd expect her to, but just shows a little bit of that wear. Happy to get a running and driving video as well if you'd like. But spoiler works. Stability control can be taken off quite easily. Got manual controls here on the steering wheel height. Manual controls here for the seat as well down below the leg there. And all in all, really nice example. Drives well. And certainly for 72,000 miles, tons of life left. And pretty reasonable price point if I do say so myself. So let me know if there are any other questions. Again, 2011 Porsche Boxster, black over black, 72,000 miles.